So I'm going to review this chord, melody transcription number 4 worksheet with you because it's much more complicated and this camera angle doesn't always show you everything that the fingers are doing because the hand gets in the way. And I want to point some things out for you to help you. So let's take a look at this first one right here. Okay, so if you look at the very beginning here, you'll see that my first finger is covering 2 strings right here. And then I'm playing that one, bum, and that one, bum. And then the next note is over here with that finger on fret 5 of the second string. And back up and show you that again. So covering both fingers, play that note. All right. For you to transcribe this, you're going to have to think about real locations of notes on the fretboard because I'm playing notes in non-standard ways and I'm using finger style, which is a lot faster. So G, C, what's that note right there, right? And then ba, 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 ba. So you may have to, watch this a few times, pay attention to what fingers I'm plucking there, and figure that out. All right, let's keep going. So this is number 2, or maybe letter B on this. I can't remember how they're labeled. All right, so this is Eine kleine Nachtmusik by Mozart. And this one here has chord shapes that I'm playing over. So you'll see that I go bum, 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 then pinky up to bum. Well, if I'm playing a G chord, then these notes will be from the G chord. So you watch which fingers I'm doing, and then so on. And in the second half of this, okay, what does this look like? This looks like the full-on movable D7 that you guys are working on right now. And I'm playing only notes from here. So you have to figure out what this note is, what that note is, what that note is, and what that note is, and which one I'm playing at any given time. Going on. So that one's easier to see because I'm playing single notes at a time, just that you have to watch the right hand and see which string I'm playing. I'm not playing the G right there on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. I'm playing it open right here. So have fun with that. I think the next one is where we need to spend just a little time with. Okay, so yeah, there's a few complicated things going on in here. Back here, you can see that I'm going to play from the beginning. Let's see. I start here on this note with my middle finger right there, finger 2, bum, and then I go to this finger right there, bum, bum, and then I'm going to move this finger up to the 4th string. Okay, and then I come back to there. Okay, so it's bum, bum, ba, bum, bum, and you'll have to figure out what those notes are. And then when I come up to here, bum, bum, the hand is going to turn because I'm using finger style fingerings for the outside strings. But I'll just tell you right now that the note I'm playing is right here, 5th fret on the 1st string. And then the other note I'm playing is right here, 5th fret on the 4th string. And that's a note that you don't know from playing, but you can figure it out because you know that this is a G on the open string and that's an A, and so that would be a B. And these are notes that we learned, so you can figure out what that is. Again, I just want to point these things out because it's hard to see them because the hand gets in the way. I will go back here and show you one more time. Oh, that's Star Wars. We'll just run through this. Okay, and at the end, bum ba dum bum, you see me tuck my 3rd finger from G underneath here, so I'm playing on fret 2, and then I go back to the A right here, and then at the very end I squish my finger to catch this string. So you might slow this down and watch where the fingers are playing, but this finger here on 3rd fret, my 3rd finger, will duck in underneath and play fret 2. You can't see that very well. Then it goes back up to this one, and then the last note, I squish this finger down and grab fret 2 of that one right there. And finally, yeah, that was not so bad. It's just that all of these are faster. This is more like real music, and you know, it's supposed to challenge you a little bit. It's supposed to make you think about what's up the fretboard. And you know, you're welcome to slow this video down. YouTube has that capability. You might also just figure out what the notes are by playing them by ear until you get them, and then figure out what they're called by transcribing it into notation. Also on this one here, you have to pick up and play, not play, but write out the tab for these notes as well. So on this transcription sheet, you're getting figuring out what these notes are and dealing with the speed and the non-standard playing positions of the notes. But then also you have to write out the tab for them too. Remember, tab doesn't have rhythm, but traditional notation does, and that notation is given to you on the page.